What a reasonable man, a bystander, a fair-minded person, listening to these statements, internalizing them, will come to a conclusion that the court has taken a hard position on or against the petitioners. The test of a fair-minded person, Your Lordship.
My Lord, we really to intervene, but my colleague, if he is added time for it, it's okay. But let him tell you how, yes, the ruling you issued would be a basis for an application that was filed long before that ruling.
Your Lordship, if he may be patient, he'll have his chance to bite the cherry and respond in that manner he so thinks that he should. Your Lordship, the application has also indicated that Justice E. Ogola is closely associated with his spouse, who serves in the Water Kenya Towers agency. The averments of our clients, Your Lordship, is that this is a matter that ought to have been disclosed at the inception of the proceedings.
Let me get you right. You mean the judge is closely associated with the wife?
That is not my statement.
Yes, what is it that you said? Repeat for the record.
May I repeat for the record? So that the court may not again misquote me.
Proceed.
Your Lordship, the spouse of His Lordship, one Florence Oluoch Auma.
You deponed to that issue?
Yes.
There's a disposition to that
issue? Yeah, there is a disposition
to that
issue, Your Lordship.
That Florence is the wife?
Yes, there is.
Paragraph?
Yes, paragraph. Paragraph 13 of the supporting affidavit, as read with paragraph 11 of the further affidavit. She holds a position in the Kenya Water Towers Agency, an appointment that was done pursuant to the Gazette notice number 7515 of 2013, for and on behalf of the presidency by Siopan Tuya. Your Lordship, it may go on record that the sixth respondent who initiated or made this appointment is a party in these proceedings, and that the parties.
No, my Lord, that's not factually correct.
I'm not getting you right, and I'm sorry for intervention.
Where are you lost, my Lord?
Here. If I'm looking at the same document as you,
yes,
the Gazette Notice 7515 was issued on the 7th day of June 2023 by Soipan Tunya.
That's correct.
Cabinet Secretary for Environment, Climate Change and Forestry.
That's correct.
The sixth respondent in this proceedings is who?
He's the president.
Then, where is the next one?
I'll get there. I'll get there. Your Lordship, the cabinet under the Constitution is constituted of the president, and the cabinet secretaries appointed there rather, and the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. That Siopan Tuya is an agent of the presidency. Your Lordship, one of the issues that was before the impeachment was that the deputy president, the petitioner herein, indicated that Kenya is a shareholding country. There are shareholding agreements before you, and that positions either in parastatals or corporations were to be shared in accordance to that share agreement.
But that is the reason why his client got impeached. That is not anything that is before you for determination. That is the reason he
will be given an opportunity to respond. Even if you are itching, Mr. Nyamondi, take your call. Your Lordship, it is my client submissions that Florence Auma Oluoch may have been a beneficiary of that shareholding. Your Lordship, finally, Your Lordship, we have just a minute.
It is extremely unfair and unjust, especially for an advocate to mislead or what we have seen to play to the gallery like evidence. Can you read paragraph 12 of the affidavit? So that he does. No.
Yes.
Let's hear it from him, where he says that the said board is chaired by the president, who has. So can you kindly do it properly so that you don't?
I'm sorry, I'm not. Excuse me. No, excuse me. No.
Hold on.
Your honors, your leadership, and my lords, they will have time, as you said, to respond and say all these things. If he's saying nonsense, they will stand up and say so. But this constant interruption is intended to derail this hearing. Let them respond when their time comes. Yes.
And
stop bullying people.
And we abhor the condescending nature of the respondents. Yeah. Everybody here has been instructed by a client either to speak sense or nonsense. So that being the case, the condescending attitude is completely objectionable, and everybody should take their seat and use their time with sense. If sense can only come from them, they do it during their time.
Thank you very much. Sir, can I finish what
my Lord, may I be protected to urge my application and the respondents be granted opportunity to respond?
Finish what I was saying.
You will have your time.
I know I will have
to
my
respond.
time. But please, this is the application being presented. Let's not have other things.
It has been served upon you.
You will respond.
Just one thing. Your Honor, if I'm allowed to just say something.
Just a minute, just a minute, Counsel.
Let applicants finish their case and then people will respond. Because this interjections is just going to affect the conduct of the proceedings. It's very unfair. Let everybody have a chance. Each person has 10 minutes, others have 5 minutes. Let them utilize their time. But these objections in between is unfair and it's affecting the flow.
Come to court and say that.
My lords, this is what I want to say.
Order. Can you have some order? Can you please have some order? Have you may proceed.
A judge is first an advocate, second an advocate. They're all here advocates. My plea is we conduct these proceedings in an orderly manner. As Professor Gibu Mujai used to remind us when we were in school, to be an advocate, you are a superior mortal. Can we just be slightly superior and deal with this thing in an intelligent way?
Mr. Ndegwa, use your remaining time to conclude.
Well, I am most obliged, Lordship. It may be noted that, Your Lordship, that the chair of this board is directly appointed by the president, the six respondents in this case. Your Lordship, may I submit again that the perception out there is that this bench has been constituted for a particular purpose, and that the bench is just a mere conveyor belt, and that the parties herein will not have the chances to have justice of their case being dispensed. Your Lordship, I have annexed a tweet by Senior Counsel Ahmed Nasir, annexed in our affidavit at paragraph 12, and I would wish to read